Hi. So one thing I was wanting to talk to y'all about, working in pest control and working in it for so many years, you can imagine some of the houses that we see. We see everything from the most cleanest, spotless houses where they have housekeepers that come every day and clean, all the way to everything on the opposite end of that spectrum. And one thing I hear a lot is people saying that, my roaches are coming from my neighbors, or, my neighbors are just so disgusting over there. And, one thing it's made me think about was, when you see that coming from your neighbors, I just wonder, have you gone over there to check on them? Grief and depression and anxiety and, all kinds of mental health issues, they manifest themselves in many different ways. And one of those ways is just the almost inability to clean up, to, take out your trash, to, clean up around your house. And, everybody's fighting a battle that you don't know about. And sometimes you might have a neighbor maybe fighting with grief. They may be, they may be battling cancer and you don't even know that. On top of having, mental issues, a lot of customers have physical issues too. Sometimes they just have a physical inability to take care of their home. And sometimes it may make a world of difference just to go over there and check on them, make sure that they're okay, offer to take their trash out for them if you're able to. They might tell you to go to hell, but I'm thinking many cases it might make a world of difference for the both of y'all. So instead of just writing people off as like, oh, they're disgusting, they're lazy, or remember that there's probably a lot more going on in their lives that you may not know about. And just something that seems so small to you, it might mean it might make the absolute difference to your neighbors. We live in a world now where we barely even talk to our neighbors, and how sad is that? Sometimes you might just be that person that changes that and makes a huge difference in somebody's life. So, and this is something I need to hear for myself too. I'm not just telling everybody else to do that. I'm the same way. I've had times in my life where I wish that somebody would have reached out to me and asked me if I was okay, asked me if I needed some help. And I look back too, and I wish that I would have been that person to reach out to somebody else that was struggling. Now looking back in hindsight, and I wasn't that person. And so I want to try to be. And, look at it this way, like, if you have like a neighbor or a friend or something that, may have, a bunch of trash piled up or something like that, all around the house, and is struggling with an issue like that, instead of being frustrated with them, more than likely just be thankful that you don't understand it because you've never been through it yourself. I think it's one of those things you can only truly understand once you've actually experienced that yourself. So if you don't understand it, just be thankful that you've never had to deal with that yourself. So anyway, just something on my mind. Wanted to tell y'all. Bye.